What up, James? What up, James? What's up? Almost a Baton Rouge, huh? Janet, what movie are you watching? It's called Glass Onion. Well, okay. I like a good murder mystery. I think I might have watched a preview of something like that. Woohoo! We made it, y'all. We made it. We made it through the end of a calendar year and the beginning of a new one. And not to mention every damn thing the week threw at us. We made it, man. We made it. So, in my world, I had a good holiday. I had a good New Year's. I was up on New Year's for New Year's. First time that's happened in a very long time. Let's see. Had a good meet and greet with Josh. Josh's universe. Went to the ocean. Um, ooh, I got a deck, bone, stone, and earth flesh. Um, let's see. I don't know. Got my bills paid. Um, yeah, it was a good time. My Winnie the Pooh shirt. You're welcome, Josh. Josh is driving. Oh, I got my room rearranged. That was a big thing for me. So I got my room divider. I got my other bookshelf. Yeah, really, really good. Good start to the calendar year. No calendar yet. No calendar yet. Gotta get one. It was a great holiday. You've had a great birthday too. Man, don't we like it when it works in the good? Got some laundry done today. I got the bed stripped. I got them washed, remade. Um, got all the curtains down. Got all the curtains washed. Um, yeah, yeah. It's been a good day so far. Been a good day. It's gonna be a good weekend. Gonna do some salt cures. Mo's gonna kind of teach me how to do some salt cures this weekend, so I'm kind of excited about that. Yes, entree.
So you
Yeah.
mentioned calendar, and it reminded me that I hadn't gotten out my
Dad joke.
bad
Bad.
jokes calendar.
Bad dad joke.
So I have two. May I? The first was yesterday. I got to read that one first to you.
Okay.
You should never tell someone you love them on January 1st.
Really?
Well, because it's only the first date. And for January 2nd, it says, why didn't Han Solo like his steak?
Why?
Because it was chewy.
Oh my god.
So you see, we're here for all year. I got one every day of the year.
Oh my god. Oh god, yo.
And Hershey goes live every day.
Oh,
so I
shit.
might be like, good morning. Welcome to Hershey's Live. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for the entertainment.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Anyway, so we shall get us a calendar. Whoo! Is our beautiful hostess here, Rossi? What's up, Rossi? Happy Friday! Oh my God, Rossi! What's up? Could you send a little heat? Could you send a little heat? We're struggling here. We're struggling in the panhandle for some heat. We ain't even out of the 60s. Struggling. Struggling. It was like damn near 80 over the weekend. Last weekend. Nice. And then I don't know what happened. I don't know. I don't know if Mother Nature says, well, we won't worry about Florida. Just, don't send them no heat. Or at least my part. It's only 16. Like, see, that doesn't even sound right. It's been in the 50s for you? Oh, shit. 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 That's cold. Oh my gosh. My bun is flat. My bun is flat. Sounds like a personal problem, right? Anyway, Rossi is here, so pay attention, guys. When she is ready, she will open the door. And when she opens the door, if you want to get on the list, you put me and a focus word in the chat. Rossi will see your comment. She will place you on a list and she becomes the placeholder. If you need to step away, if you need to answer your phone, if you need to say hi on a chat, whatever the situation is, because life is just, if you need to pay attention to the road, Josh, just saying, whatever, she'll hold your place. And if you need to step away, you still get your read and you can come back. And she has officially opened the door. So there you go. Whoo! What'd y'all do for New Year's? Like, for real, that was the first time I'd stayed up past midnight. It was a good time though. We were playing what the hell is the game? Phase 10. Look, y'all, Mo was kicking my ass in the beginning, boy. She was just whop, 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 whop. And I was like, are you serious? Woo! Thank God she got stuck. I caught up. And then I ultimately come back and win the game. But I'm sure she's going to want a rematch. And I'm down for a rematch. It's the weekend. I didn't crush it completely. I mean, unless you're looking at score wise and the only one to make it to phase 10, then yes, I crushed you. But I'm just kidding. I didn't crush him. It was a good fucking game. And I mean, it was good all the way to the very end, man. It was so much fun. It was fun. It was fun. It was fun. I don't know, like ETA, but I think he's just gonna drive till he gets tired and somewhere in Texas, and then he's gonna crash and get up in the morning and get another early start and just keep on trucking. They have phase 10 on the phone. Nice, nice. So I still have, let's see, probably two more loads. I got a load in the washer, load in the dryer, and then I think there's still two more loads to wash. And then all the laundry will be done in the house again. Tidy up the kitchen just a little bit. It's not bad though. I think there's maybe 3 dishes that would be knocked out. Probably vacuum the floor after Mo gets off. And then for real, the house is clean. Maybe tidy up the bathrooms over the weekend. And the house will be back together. We can work on salt cures. I'm excited. I think maybe we'll make some prepping for just some quick fix foods we can throw in the pressure cooker or something. Shum 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 shum. A little shum shum. Nothing major. Nothing major. Nothing major. Nothing major. Nothing major. Just chilling. Just chilling. Relaxing. Just chilling. Sometimes you have to rest, and that's kind of where I'm at. I think that's where we're all at, right? Like the weekend, like after like all the holidays are done, like that's like the first major rest weekend. I believe so. It should be anyway. All right, we have our first list. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, so on this first list, we have Angie, Josh, and Janet. Tina, what's up, gorgeous? How are you? Napping. Oh yeah. Yeah, Mo and I are definitely down for some napping. Definitely down for some napping for sure. All right. Angie says messages. So we're gonna go straight to good old how much do you have to say today? Hmm. Oh, almost a Baton Rouge. Oh, yeah, you know her name too, huh? I'm just sitting over here looking at her. Sometimes she got a lot to say, but she felt pretty special because she got to be in the scavenger hunt over on the 31st. So she's pretty supercharged right now. Oh, thank you for dropping links, Rosie. I appreciate that so very much. So there is a message that's going to come in, and it's coming in from your ancestors. And it just happens to be the card that was in the scavenger hunt. Well, at least that's one of them. Oh, if you were there, then you know the prompt: the squirrel holding the acorn. Yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. And there's another one. And there's another card. All right. Yeah, see, I knew she was going to have a lot to say. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. All right. All right. All right. So I asked Alice if she could get a little more specific on who the ancestor is that's coming through to speak, and it is, I believe, grandmother. Yes, your grandmother is the one that is coming through. She wants you to know that your blood has a lot of good stuff going on. Your DNA is built not just on beauty on the outside, because you are a very beautiful person, but it's the innocence and the vulnerability that's also within you. Being vulnerable doesn't mean that you are weak or can be taken advantage of whatsoever. In fact, it makes you the exact opposite. It makes you much stronger because you understand how you need to have things. And because you need to have things done delicately, the innocence of you is always going to be, even in the mirror that you look through, you are going to see yourself. You're going to be able to know how to nourish yourself, how to replenish anything that you and your body needs, because you have a very unique system. She wants you also to understand that you're never alone, and that you are always going to be able to gather and be the person that can supply and gather and supply, right? So the squirrel that's taking care of everything is also the gatherer, right? So you can take care of your home, you can nest your home, and you can supply your home, you can stock it and have it fully prepared and ready to weather any storm, any winds, all of it. you know how to hunker down. So make sure that you understand that your grandmother will be spending some time with you throughout the weekend. And probably, if I look at exactly possibly how long she might be hanging out, let me see here. 12, So I think she's saying something about 1940s. I don't know what she's saying, but she's also saying 11. So I don't know if that means 11 minutes, 11 days, 11 months. I don't know, but so something about 1940s. I can't pick up the exact time or the exact date, but something about the 1940s and the number 11. So when I looked at your numbers, I got the number 11 as well when I add these two up together. So I'm hearing a whole bunch of 11s coming in. So I would take advantage of it, even if it's only 11 minutes, which I don't think it would be. I think it would be longer than that. But there's the possibility that it could be just a short little quick pop by and let you know I'm there. So take advantage of it while you can and just gather, nourish, and spend as much time as you can with the energy. It's what I've got for you, sweetie. Just work. I remember when I used to sit here before when I first moved over here with Michelle, and I used to sit this way. I loved being able to look out my window, especially like right now when there's a storm brewing on the background. I love being able to sit here and look out the window. So I'm so glad I can sit out and look at the window again. Ooh. Okay, so I think I have a this or a that, right? So I think if you go looking for quick money, it's not going to be financially stable enough. Okay. You have the Five of Pentacles and a big fat ass no for quick money, right? So this, if you go in and you just go in and start doing whatever, woo, 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 right? If you go in looking for stable work, stable, 9 to 5 kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? Something secure. Until you can be secure, I think you will not only rise up, you will have enough to support yourself and everything that you need, your home, your car, everything that you need, right? So you get rising up, literally physically rising up, and you also get it paired with 10 of pentacles, which is about an abundance, and not just a quick abundance. This is abundance that could last and maybe even have generational kind of situations where maybe you can pay your mom's condo off or whatever, that kind of shit, right? So if you take care of Josh, put Josh first, get Josh a good job. Even if you gotta buckle down and eat ramen for a couple weeks or whatever until you really start getting yourself secure, I do believe that if you buckle down, you will absolutely find a job that will be secure for the long term for you, or at least movable, maybe. That's what I've got for you. All right, we got a new list. We got a new list. All right. Janet Lee. Decluttering? Is that what that said? Decluttering. Okay. Decluttering. Well, that's interesting. Okay. All right. Okay, here's what I think there's a little bit of a method to this madness, but here we go. Right now, what I want you to do is I want you to I want you to take what's in your mind that you think is to be decluttered, and I want you to go through it, because right now, just to walk away from it, I get a no, right? Like, walk away from it completely, no. And I paired it with the overall energy of both of this with the witch, right? So you do have the bruja coming in first and foremost as the decision maker in this situation, right? So also, you never know kind of when you're going to need something, right? Like, I'm not telling you to save a toad's foot or something here. You know what I'm saying? But there is a reason the universe is saying not yet. What they would like for you to do, though, is to plan something, right? So take everything, put it in one spot, right? So what I want you to do is, once you get it in a spot where it is no longer like in your way or whatever, if it is detrimental, one side. If it is serving, put it in another side, right? So now we have 2 piles, right? The not serving side, absolutely donate it, give it away, however you wanna do it, have a yard sale, garage sale, file 13. Yes, absolutely, right? Absolutely, they need you to keep something in there that is serving. Now, what exactly is it? I think you're the only one that would know that. But I do believe that they want you to remove things that is not serving and that is so in their mind detrimental is if you're not using it, if it's not serving you, if you haven't touched it in 6 months, 8 months, then it's not even serving for purgatory, right? I have some decks that every time I touch them, they just were not there yet, right? So they're in a purgatory state of mind. I know I'm going to use them, right? If this is something that it's just sitting there, you're not using it. You're not serving that tool either. And there could be someone that could. If it's a tool, if it's trash, if it's file 13 material, if it's good bonfire material, or if it's good donation material, you are the only one that ultimately knows that. But make 2 piles and literally, absolutely kick out what can't afford rent, what can afford to continue to pay rent, and it can serve you. There is a reason they're saying, yes, you need to hold it. So no major, just get rid of it and gut everything. Mm-mm-mm. I'm not sure that helps, but that is what the card said, sweetheart. Tina, Deb, and Rossi. Job. It's a brand new deck, y'all. Give me a second. Oh my God, Janet. Yes. Oh man, yes. And if it, if you think it's donatable, you can use that on new moons for offerings and good deeds and paying things forward. They do consider that paying things forward on new moons. That's also when someone gets it, it's infused with good intentions, good vibes, good manifestations, not crazy chaos, not disorderly. So, but I'm sure you already knew that. New moon energy. Yes. So, full moon, we throw it away. New moon, we manifest good intentions. I was born on a Taurus new moon. 3% light was in the sky. That moon was dark. I love it. Come on now. Come on. And so I keep getting them confused, guys. I was kind of reading through the guidebook a little bit, but when you have company, it's kind of hard to kind of like just sit down and read. So when I got the deck, I was trying to kind of read through the guidebook a little bit. So now one of them is Earth Bone Stone and the other one is Earth Flesh. And I do believe the deck is Bone Stone, and I think the deck is Earth Flesh. Bone Stone and Earth Flesh. I believe it's Bone Stone and Earth Flesh. I believe this one is Bone Stone and the book is Earth Flesh. But anyway, I was trying to read through it. It's very interesting the way she worded it. Well, I guess you just have nothing to say, right? Like I'm just over here just shuffling to shuffle. Okay, let's try another deck. All right. Tina, job. All right, let me see what they're saying here. All right. So sometimes, sometimes jobs aren't easy. Sometimes, we can't always find one in a timely manner. Sometimes we have to create one, right? Some of us are meant to be boots on the ground, and some of us are meant to be managers, right? All of us have a lane. All of us have a role to play in this game of life that we play, right? When it comes to, job, sometimes we have to think about if we're willing to get back out into the workforce, especially if we are semi-retired, retired, or just not sure if we want to get back out into the workforce, if we work from home, or maybe we worked in the restaurant field our whole life, or maybe we worked in sanitation our whole life or something, right? What I want you to know is that the cards have something positive to say, but it feels more like recreating yourself. It's like that job you always wanted. I want to go work on a cruise ship, or I want to go work at a casino boat, or I want to go work at a dinner cruise place. I don't know why everything in my head right now they're showing me is a damn cruise ship, a dinner cruise, a floating casino, or something like that. But in here outright, how we do have that came out again is the rise up card. So I just want to read them in the order that they fell out, and intuitively, all I'm feeling is like I'm like in on an ocean some damn where. Like I feel like I'm fucking going crazy. So they want you to rise up. They want you to realize that it is possible to be open and willing to the new possibilities if you're willing and prepared to learn new things that you don't know about yourself. You have to do this by paying attention to the inner child guidance that you dreamed and realized that you were far more powerful than you ever thought. You knew that you could make these decisions, and based on your intuition and your experiences that life has led you through, it is time to start shifting that energy now. Preservations has only taught you to set boundaries. It's time to liquefy those boundaries and become the person who is actively seeking change to force it to occur. When you force change to come, this is the time that you bring positive way, positive affirmations, and positive self preservations along with new essentials and guidance. I don't know where they're trying to send you, but somewhere they're trying to send you. It's for one up. It's something fun. It's festive. It feels like something that you dream about, when we're all kids and shit. At one point, I'm not gonna kid you, I wanted to work as a cosmetologist on cruise ships. My aunt used to do it, and she made more damn money than you can shake a stick at. It's expensive to get your haircut. As someone who's been on a cruise, I can now testify. It's quite expensive to get your haircut on a cruise ship. I did not get my haircut on a cruise ship, but I'm just saying, I don't know. Maybe there's something uh just a little bit fun. I'm not kidding you. When I lived in East St. Louis, I would go to the Casino Queen or whatever, just to get out, or I would go to the St. Charles or whatever, just to get out, right? And then beautiful, wonderful older people would be working and having fun and talking and laughing and just having a whole wonderful time. And I used to just think, it must be beautiful. And I would talk to them sometimes and I'd be like, how you start doing this? And they'd be like, I don't know. I was at home bored. Be like, home bored. He was like, I'm gonna go work at a casino. Like, what the fuck? I love it. So I don't know. Have fun. License expired. Oh, she had a license. Oh, you were a cosmetologist. Oh my god. Well, you know, maybe you could teach some people and have an apprentice chair or something, a traveling, a traveling cosmetologist. That sounds wonderful. I don't know, wouldn't be hard to get it reinstated. Still haven't figured out how to copy and paste on a laptop without mouse to post links. I that right click on a mount on a, I don't know, it doesn't work for me either. All right, we got Deb and then Rossi. Thank you for dropping that. Let's see if I owe any thank yous. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Blessings, 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 blessings. Woohoo! Woohoo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I needed it. I needed it. I needed it. I needed it. Needed it. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Deb says peace. Peace. Dylan, what do we do with peace? We find everywhere it's priceless. I remember now. So, for me, right? Peace is priceless. So, I'm not kidding you. Mosaic and I, outside of the yard being kind of crappy because it's sandgrass, and if you lived ever on a beach or you ever in your life been to a sand dune or anything like that, that's the kind of grass we have because we live very close to the bay. So I have been looking at like some grass seeds and stuff because next few months it would be a good time to throw out some grass seed and it might help a little bit. Anyway, the overall feeling, right? Priceless. It's so peaceful. It's quiet. I don't have crazy neighbors. We don't have a crazy street. It's quiet. It's peaceful. It's close to everything. It's so nice. It's so nice. I love it. Do hair on a ship. Hell yeah. Hmm. I'm closer to the cruise port. I am itching. I am itching. No lie. I am itching. I am itching. Oh my god. Me and Brother Thomas need a cruise. We need a cruise. We need a cruise. You know, sometimes we just need a reminder, right? I mean, because looking at these cards right here, you know what peace is. You know what it looks like. You know what it feels like. You know what it smells like. Hell, you even know what it tastes like. You got King of Cups, King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Green Woman. So you got the Green Man, the Green Woman, Poseidon, all supporting the Seven of Pentacles, meaning you can see it. Seven of Pentacles is like looking in that mirror, right? Looking in that mirror at yourself and reminding yourself of how much you're worth every bit of the patience and the waiting that you are doing right now for that eight to come in. You have an amazing opportunity here, right? With you having the green man, the green woman, Poseidon stepping in, also known as King of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Nine of Wands, they are telling you you have it. The overall energy is this Seven of Pentacles. This was the first one out, and it was the one that said, I am going to be on top. With this one being on top, it's not controlling two kings. It's knowing that two kings are lifting him, supporting him, backing him, holding him. That kind of strength doesn't come without earning it. You have to know this. You know your worth. You find your worth at that Seven of Pentacles moment. That Seven of Pentacles says, I'm worth the wait. I worked my gadoodles off to get here. I thought I wasn't worthy in that 4 and that 5 because I was pulling myself out of a miser situation to realize that I probably wasn't the greatest person or the friendliest person, just to realize in that 6 that I was worthy, just to realize even now there's people still willing to support me. All I have to do is just keep working on me just a little bit more. Patience is a virtue when this comes. You are so close to it, and you have a lot of support helping you along the way. So, I want to say that you are so close to your peace. Don't give up, don't give in, and continue to work on you. The more you work on you, the stronger you get inside and outside. That's what I've got for you. Rossi 2026. You want to travel to the coast? Which coast? Which coast? Sea turtles, hey. I got to swim with the sea turtles when I was in the Bahamas. It was amazing. And it was a free swim. It wasn't like I paid for it. I was just swimming in the ocean and they just kind of whooped and one went right up under me and just kind of swam right with me for a good 45 seconds or so. It was amazing. It was amazing. Rossi says me. All right. 2026 for Rossi. Right, 2026 for Rossi. So the overall energy of 2026 for you from the looks of these four cards, is cultivate, right? It's not yet time to harvest, and it's not yet time to plant. So all you need to know is that it will soon be time for you to fruit. Once you fruit, don't pick them too ripe. You must wait for them to develop for their fullest potential. Avoid the rash judgment of yourself included. So, while you're thinking about sometimes we can rush the process, this year, I literally want you to ground into the energy of Mother Earth herself, literally, and touch base with your ancestors as much as you can. Make sure that they know where you're coming from, and you also know just a little bit more of where they came from for you to be able to be here. Make sure that they know how much you understand the sacrifices that were made in really, really hard times. Well, I also looked at the work part of all this. Although your private personal life looks absolutely phenomenal for 2026, paired with the energy of cultivating, again, on your work side, after shuffling the deck, I get the Seven of Wands and the Two of Wands. So I need you to somehow remove those the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. I need you to understand that you're not always going to be in constant conflict, right? Sometimes the conflict is personal, sometimes there's no one to have conflict. Sometimes you just have to be busy. You have to move around, you have to understand, you have to scout, you have to get out there. So make sure that you understand that what you are doing everything for yourself. So understand that Seven of Pentacles came back out for a reason. So while you're thinking in the work process, be patient with people. Make sure that they understand that there is going to be a team situation that sometimes has to be involved in the workplace, but it doesn't always tend to work out all the time, and sometimes we get stuck doing some of the work by ourselves. But sometimes when it's got to be done right, we do have to be the one to do it. But when you're not at work, make sure that you are giving all of your time as much as you can to yourself, and give back to Mother Nature and your own practices with yourself. Queen of Wands is very stable and very much in control of her fire, her energy, her passion. So make sure that all of that is in control. It is a lot of fire for you going on this year, but you can handle it when you ground down with that Empress energy. That's what I've got for you, sweetheart. We can always break it down to farther by month or season or Sabbath or whatever. We can do it privately. Fire horse this year too. Oh yeah, we got fire coming in. I'm ready for my new year in February. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Even though I understand most of the energy's already here, I am 90% more confident in my battling uh the 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 energies of my room being in the two, which is not good. The energy of the Grand Duke, which I have now my back to, blocked off my door. Yep, it's much better, much better, much better. Ooh. Miss Tarot D, how are you, beautiful? Good evening. Good evening. Rossi has thrown out last call. You guys know how it goes. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. If you want it, get it. Get in there. Do, 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 do. No, no more thank yous. No more thank yous. do, 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 do. Boom, 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 boom. Miss Tarot D. Y'all, she popped in on was that Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday night. Oh, it was so good to see her. She looks so good, so beautiful. Obviously, as always, but oh, so good to see her. Mary. Mary, Mary, Mary. What up? What up, Clint? What up? What up? A general. A general. All right. General. Oh yeah, I had so much fun. Oh man. I love when you do those pop-ups, when you demand that link, and when the queen demands the link, y'all. I mean, you can't do nothing but give it up. I like it. 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 Well, all right. So let's see here. I forgot to pen the message. I should have penned it. I know I should have. The scavenger hunt was so much fun. Oh my god, it was so much fun. Mary. Mary, Mary, Mary. Mary, Mary, Mary. Okay. Well, okay. So the overall energy is preservation. And again, this comes with setting boundaries, right? And when I look at everything, so do I think that you are being hard on yourself? No. Do I feel like maybe there are people that could be trying to make it harder on you verbally, mentally, emotionally? Possibly. We have wounded and defeated showing up with judgment. So, in general, here's what I want to say. It's 2026. Let me get a piece of paper. Hold on. Get a piece of paper. Let's get an ink pen. So open our handy dandy notebook. 2026. That's 2. That's 8. That's 10. 1. So this year, I don't know how you guys do it, but how I do it. What I want you to understand is everyone's already going to have a 10-1 year, right? Depending on how you look at it. I am a 10-1, right? My full birthday comes out to 10-1, so I'm constantly always going round and round and round and round and round. I'm always activated, right? So use the energy of 2026 carefully. Continue to stand strong against those that would try to rent space for you from you for free because they're not deserving of you. Be very careful with these kind of people. They're very quick to be judgmental. They don't know you. They've never even spent one night with you. They can't judge something that they don't know. Now, if they've spent the night with you and they know who you are behind a closed door and what they say, and you just don't like the truth because the truth hurts, then sometimes we do have to use that preservation. We need to set boundaries that ourself are not going to break. So make sure that the people you are surrounding yourself with respect your boundaries, including yourself this year. Remember to keep yourself activated and always know that you are protected. And if you can add a little extra protection to yourself and your surroundings, do so. That's what I've got for you. Oh. Let's see, is there anyone else? Alrighty. I think that concludes our list is closed. Okay, good. All right. Hello. How are you? Goodness. Alrighty, guys. I am going to go eat. I'm going to get my laundry loads out switched and another one going. I hope you guys have an amazing, wonderful weekend. I am going to relax. I'm going to finish knocking out this few little house chores. Oh, you got a Manny? Oh, goodness. I bet them hands is flawless. All right, guys. I need to give myself a manicure. All right, guys. Have an amazing, wonderful weekend. I will see you on Monday. Everybody be rested and know that you're lifted. And I'm always holding hope for every one of you. I love you, gems. Thank you so much. If you made a donation, personal and or channel donation, and I'm ready to start this year off the right way. And well, as soon as I get a calendar going. All right, guys. See you Monday. Have an amazing weekend. Bye, guys.